family, friends, uniformed fire service members, and distinguished guests. On behalf of State Fire Marshal John Davin, welcome to the Department of Fire Services Springfield campus. My name is Dennis Ball. I am the Deputy Director of Training here at the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy. This evening I have the absolute honor and privilege of being the Master of Ceremonies for today's graduation of Call Volunteer Class 112. For those who are unable to sit here this evening, the event is being recorded and will be available tomorrow sometime before noonish on YouTube. All right, I'd like to thank Christina Mitchell. Christina's sitting right here, and she'll make that possible. So thank you, Christina. Everybody ready? Yes? All right, let's go. So at this time, I'd ask you to join me in welcoming our presiding officer for this evening's ceremony, Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier, accompanied by the official party. So please join me in welcoming the fire chiefs from our graduating recruits departments. Come on, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to rise for the entrance of Class 112 and the posting of the national and state colors. No, just see if no. Ladies and gentlemen, Class 112 was led in by Piper Brian Sterling, Captain, Amherst Fire, retired. Thank you, Brian. I'd ask you to remain standing for our national anthem. I'm going to invite Margaret Saunders Ames to the stage. She's the aunt of recruit Nick Perry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Detail. Post the colors.
Right face, forward march.
I'd ask you to remain standing for our invocation this evening, which will be delivered by Chaplain John McVeigh.
Good evening. Good and loving God, we thank you for the completion of another call vol recruit class and for giving us the opportunity, short though it may have been, to play a part in the lives of recruits and our new graduates. We are grateful for your guidance and love as we share this important work. Please bless and guide our graduates as they reach this end and as they chart new beginnings. May what they have learned by being here with us allow them to truly be women and men for others. May what we have learned from them enable us to be the same. Please help them to use all that they have learned here to make the world a better place, to serve others in true solidarity and kinship, to seek ways to help the poor, the marginalized, and those who are suffering, and always seek the greater good. We know that some of them will experience pain and hardship, and we know that some of them already have, and we ask you to grant them solace and strength. Finally, Father, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to build our firefighter community with these young men and women while they were here. Though Class 112 is leaving our campus today, we know that they will always be with us as part of the firefighter brotherhood. And we ask that the bonds and friendships that have been created here remain strong despite any distance. We ask all of this in your name and in the name of your Son.
Please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. So I'd like to do a quick introduction of the stage party. So the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy trains more than 13,000 firefighters a year at every level of experience, from the basic recruit all the way to the chief officer. We operate within the Department of Fire Services. It's a statewide agency that also provides hazmat response, incident support, fire investigation, code enforcement, and much, much more. At the Academy and across all divisions, the Department of Fire Service works with local fire departments, regulated industries, and the general public to keep our communities safe. Managing the day-to-day operations of this vital public safety agency. To my left, Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier. To the deputy's left, Massachusetts Firefighting Director Eric Lipman. Representing the Massachusetts Fire Training Council, who is our governing body, Assistant Chief Jonathan Miller of the Monson Fire Department. Representing the Massachusetts Corps of Fire Chaplains, Chaplain John McMurray. Paul Wall, Assistant Recruit Program Coordinator, Mr. Bruce Anton, Captain, Fire Inspector, Swansea Fire. Paul Volunteer, Assistant Recruit Program Coordinator, Mr. Michael Dupuy, Chief, Leicester Fire. The Paul Volunteer Recruit Program Coordinator, Christopher Norris, Chief, East Hampton Fire. So the Fire Academy instructor staff is comprised entirely of active duty retired firefighters who are truly fire professionals. These men and women have chosen to share their knowledge with the next generation. There is absolutely zero substitution for the many decades of fireground experience that they bring to this program. Please join me in recognizing our instructors and support staff of the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy. Thank you, gentlemen. So every organization has members who are less visible to the general public, but are still vital to our mission success. I'd like to recognize our program administrator, Kerry Marquardt, our office support specialist, Ashley Payette, and the entire registration crew. Their work behind the scenes make it possible for our instructors, program coordinators, and our offices to give our full attention to the recruits. So thank you so much, Kerry. So finally, I'd like to ask any current or former members of the military and or law enforcement who are with us this evening just to stand up for a moment and be recognized. Our veterans and our police partners, again, we gave them a round of applause, but I can't thank those two organizations enough for their safety and security that they provide us, not only here, but overseas. So thank you again for your service. So the foundational philosophy of the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy can be summed up in two sentences. Amateurs train until we get it right. Professionals train until we can't get it wrong. All of our staff commit to these words and embody them throughout their actions. And after your 3.5 months, long months, yes, I'm asking each of you graduates to adopt this philosophy as well. Under the guidance and supervision of our lead instructor, Robert McCaffrey, the instructors, support staff, along with the support of your family, and most of all, your hard work, all right? You are prepared to enter a dangerous, demanding, and deeply rewarding profession. These folks here, have built the technical skills necessary to serve their communities as firefighters. So thank you very much. So at this moment, I'd like to invite Academy Director Eric Littman to the podium for a few words. Director.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to welcome family, friends, active and retired uniform personnel in attendance, along with the chiefs of the respective departments, to the graduation of Call Volunteer Class 112. It is an honor to be standing here tonight as the director of the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy. My 30-year firefighting history working as a firefighter paramedic, senior private, lieutenant, and captain began and ended working for combination departments within the Commonwealth. It provided me with firsthand working knowledge for combination departments and have the experience and understanding of how critical call and volunteer firefighters are to fire departments and the communities they serve across our great state. To the family, friends, and significant others of the recruits graduating today, I want to thank you and express my sincere gratitude on behalf of the entire MFA staff for supporting them during their training. I know from personal experience as a graduate of an MFA recruit class in 1996 that your loved ones graduating today did not make it through the rigorous academic and fireground education without your support. I can assure all of you that they've been provided the foundational firefighting skills in accordance with the highest of industry standards from instructors that you see here tonight that have literally hundreds of years of experience collectively serving their respective communities. The recruits will graduate tonight to become part of the finest profession based in service, honor, integrity, and the trust of the citizens in their respective cities and towns throughout the Commonwealth. To quote Albert Einstein, "Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile." To the recruits of Call Volunteer Class 112, congratulations, you made it. Continue to remain teachable from your training officers and predecessors that have come before you, many of which are here tonight in uniform to support you. Most of all, serve the citizens of the Commonwealth with the pride, integrity, and honor that has transcended this profession in Massachusetts for over 250 years. Back when only the highest esteemed members of the community were asked to be volunteers on the rattle watch at night to alert citizens of a fire. Most importantly, stay safe and take care of your brothers and sisters of the fire service so that everyone goes home to their families at the end of the shift. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Call Volunteer Program Coordinator Christopher Norris to make a few remarks. Christopher.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the graduation of Class 112 of the Call Volunteer Recruit Firefighter Training Program. Tonight, we're here to celebrate their accomplishments. The lead instructor for Class 112 was Mr. McCaffrey. Mr. McCaffrey, along with all the other instructors you had throughout your program, provided the leadership and guidance for all of you to be here tonight. Each of them continually brought the dedication, the knowledge, the commitment, and certainly the passion for all of you to succeed and graduate here with us this evening. To all the friends and family here with us tonight, it was with your support and encouragement that enabled the men and women of this program to succeed. You have become part of that firefighting family tonight, and I know you'll continue to support them in all their future endeavors. For those who aren't familiar with the Call Volunteer Training Program and what these graduates actually have gone through over the last 4 months, the Call Volunteer Recruit Firefighter Training Program is a 240-hour program that teaches the core foundations and fundamentals to our profession of the national standard. Students going through this training program learn how to properly don their personal protective equipment, properly don their self-contained breathing apparatus, carry, raise, and lower many ground ladders, conduct primary search for occupants within structures, advance hose lines through the building, fire suppression, hazardous materials, and vehicle extrication, just to name a few. These program components and evolutions help develop a platform for these firefighters to operate in the scene of any emergency efficiently and effectively to respond and mitigate any emergency. All of you have sacrificed and succeeded, and I hope we have met all your goals when you started this program. Graduation from this program is a testament to your character and perseverance to accomplish a core foundation for your continued learning in this profession. In addition to this program, many of you had to balance other time commitments, such as working full-time or part-time, taking other classes for school, family obligations and commitments, as well as other outside interests and hobbies. You have all faced numerous challenges throughout this program, and you will continue to face similar challenges in the fire service. These hazards and challenges don't change based on if you're a career, a call, or a volunteer firefighter, and neither does the professional response and service that will be received. Through this program, you have demonstrated the core competencies to be considered a firefighter and face many of these ongoing challenges and hazards in the fire service. It is incumbent upon each of you to continue your training and education in a continued effort to stay safe and provide the best possible service to all of your communities, and certainly return home safely to your families. In closing, let me share with you this quick story. I ended up at a structure fire in a nearby community this past Saturday and was one of the first ones to arrive on the scene. As more resources and personnel were arriving on the scene, the incident commander was looking around to assemble a crew in order to make an interior attack on this fire. The incident commander came over to me and asked me to go in with these two other firefighters. As I turned around and looked at the other two firefighters, they were both members of this graduating class here with us tonight. So, you can imagine the looks and comments that were exchanged prior to making entry into that structure fire. They did not disappoint me, and I'm proud to have them graduating here tonight. It was a true reflection of their training, the training of this class and program, and the knowledge and information taught by all the instructors over the last 4 months to all of you. To Class 112, congratulations on your accomplishment and for completing this program. Continue your training, and I wish you all the best in all that you do, and certainly be careful. Thank you and congratulations.
So at this time, I'd like to call upon Mr. Dupuy, Mr. Anton, to call the roll of today's graduates, or this evening's graduates. Family and friends, please approach for pictures. See this yellow line right up here? Don't be shy, come right up to us. Please don't cross the what do you call it? The camera? Or the laser beam, or to say in your eye. Don't cross the streams, all right? Don't be. Come right up to the yellow line and enjoy yourself. Take some photographs of your graduating recruit. Mr. Dupuy?
At this time, I'd like to call up Assistant Chief Lennon from the Adams Fire Department. Graduating firefighter, Andre Mendel. From the Springfield Fire Department, Chief Contours. Graduating firefighter, Roman Carlisle. From the Granby Fire Department, Chief O'Neill. Graduating firefighter, Chris Down. Graduating firefighter, Aaron David. Graduating firefighter, Jonathan Delgado. Graduating firefighter, Miranda Govea. From the Hadley Fire Department, Deputy Chief Brandt. Graduating firefighter, Max Arvidsson. Huntington Fire Department, Chief Erlinger. Graduating firefighter, Anthony Golomeski. Graduating firefighter, Cole Torres. Graduating firefighter, Nicholas Perry. From the Lee Fire Department, Chief Brown. Graduating firefighter Jessica Conkling. From the Leverett Fire Department, Chief Cook. At this time, I'd like to call up to the stage Deputy Chief Amy Rice from the Leverett Fire Department. Deputy Rice is the mother of graduating firefighter Jeremy Rice. From the Orange Fire Department, Chief Young. At this time, I'd like to call up to the stage Captain James Hopkins, from the Orange Fire Department. Captain Hopkins is the father-in-law of graduating firefighter Ryan Hendrickson. From the Palmer Fire Department, Chief Burnett. Graduating firefighter Jason Cosano. From the Richmond Fire Department, Chief Trevor. Graduating firefighter Heather Perkins. Graduating firefighter Jacob Salato. Graduating firefighter Thomas Allen. From the South Hadley District 1 Fire Department, Captain Walsh, come on up. I'd like to call up to the stage also Lieutenant Chase San Andre from the South Hadley District 1. Lieutenant St. Andre is a cousin of graduating firefighter Brianna Cody. Graduating firefighter Nora Newman. From the Southwick Fire Department, Chief Stefanowitz. Graduating firefighter Benjamin Cleveland. Three Rivers Fire Department, Chief Nordorf. Graduating firefighter Jonah Bashan. Terringham Fire Department, Chief Slater. Graduating firefighter Nicholas Morrison. From the Warren Fire Department, Chief Lavoy. I'd like to call up to the stage Lieutenant Scott Shea, Mass State Police. Lieutenant Shea is the father-in-law of graduating firefighter Drew Martinez. Graduating firefighter Jonathan Russell. Graduating firefighter Lillian Harvey. From the Warwick Fire Department, Chief Larson. Graduating firefighter, Anna Pickard. From the Watley Fire Department, Chief Kennedy. Graduating firefighter, Sean Kirkendall. Class, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, class 112.
Please be seated, guys. Congratulations. At this moment, I'd like to ask Assistant Chief Jonathan Miller to the podium to present the Martin H. McNamara Outstanding Recruit Award on behalf of the Massachusetts Fire Training Council. Chief?
Good evening. In November of 2003, Martin McNamara, a call firefighter for the town of Lancaster, Mass., was killed while operating at a structure fire. To remember his ultimate sacrifice and honor his commitment to the call and volunteer fire service in Massachusetts, the Massachusetts Fire Training Council created the Martin H. McNamara Award for the outstanding student of each call vol recruit firefighter training class. The program's curriculum is designed to train, educate, and evaluate students in the basic skills of firefighting profession. The course is demanding both academically and physically. Just completing the course is truly an accomplishment worthy of recognition. In each class, one student is selected who has excelled in the training program, and this student is named the outstanding student of the class. This recommendation is based upon the student's successful achievements in both academic and practical skills application. Now, I think it's going to give it away, but at this time, I'd like to invite Deputy Chief Bryant to the podium. And I'm pleased to present the Martin H. McNamara Recruit Award to the outstanding student of class 112, recruit number 42, Max Arvidsson of the Hadley College.
It's outstanding. It's a big deal, right? Tribute to our fallen brother. Wear it. Wear it with pride. So each class is assigned a class spokesperson to represent the recruit class. This recruit is selected by the coordinators, assistant coordinators, and is responsible for class leadership and communicates everything between the recruits and the academy staff. It's now time for me to call upon spokesperson for class 112, recruit 42, Max Iverson, Haley Fire Department.
Thank you, everyone, for being here for a very memorable night. Class 112 has been working towards this point for months, and we are all honored to have you here to share in this experience. There are so many people here that deserve our gratitude for the effort they put in to get us to this point. Thank you to our instructors. Most of you work full-time positions at various stations, and still you were here multiple times each week to guide us. Thank you for teaching us how to throw ladders, search a building, and don our gear as the afternoon turned to evening, and everyone was thinking about how early we had to get up to work for the next day. To our chiefs and brothers and sisters, thank you for giving us the opportunity to come here and take advantage of some of the best fire academy training in the country. You helped to refill our air tanks, clean gear, and give your time on the side to help us study and practice. And you trusted us to represent our towns with integrity as we learned how to better protect its citizens. And lastly, our families and significant others have supported us the most through these past months. All those Monday and Wednesday nights, those Saturday and or Sunday days was time spent away from you. On top of our regular jobs, on top of those 2 a.m. wake-up calls for toe pain, we decided to spend an extra 15 hours a week here. Thank you for staying by our side and for being supportive of this crazy lifestyle we are also passionate about. Being a call volunteer firefighter is a job where you are never off the clock. It embodies the motto, be prepared. Whether it's 5 in the afternoon and we are just getting home from work, or midnight and fast asleep, we are expected to show up where we are needed and know what to do. It is not enough anymore to just show up, don the gear, and look the part. This job has evolved and expanded so much over the years, and our residents expect more and more from us. That is why we all decided to sign up for this academy and are sitting here today. Instead of taking the easy path and simply training maybe once or twice a month, we wanted to go farther. Some of us come from departments where no one has been to an academy before, and now we have the opportunity to bring all the knowledge and wisdom we learned to our towns. That is an immense responsibility to carry and an opportunity to elevate those around us as we continue on as leaders in our community. Class 112, these past few months have been ones that I'll never forget. From the very beginning of learning to put our gear on in under a minute and making sure our bypass valves were always closed, to putting up 36-foot ladders and full evolutions, pulling hose and putting out a fire. I am so proud to have watched everyone here lift each other up as we all struggled through long days in the sun after all-night shifts on the ambulance. I look forward to watching as we all continue to excel in our professional careers, either full-time in the fire service or continuing to uphold the proud traditions of the call-vol firefighter. Congratulations to everyone, and remember, this is just the beginning of our training. At this time, I'd like to call up Miranda and John to present our class plaque.
Would you guys grab the plaque and just come right here?
Sure.
I'd like to invite the instructors. Join us. Mr. Wells. So history and tradition are the core values within the fire service. Among those traditions here at the Fire Academy is a class plaque. Each class presents a plaque to the instructors to be displayed on campus to represent their spirit and mark their efforts. It serves as a physical reminder through the ages and an inspiration for the generations to come. So thank you so much for your generosity and your thought. Thank you. What are you going to do? How many firefighters does it take to... Please stand for the benediction presented by Chaplain McVeigh.
Firefighter's prayer. When I am called to duty, God, whenever flames may rage, give me the strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it's too late, or some older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and give the best in me, to guard my neighbor and protect his property. And if according to your will, I have to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand my loved ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this evening's ceremony. On behalf of Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier and the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this very, very special occasion. We wish each member of Class 112 long, healthy, and a rewarding career. I ask you to please remain standing for the departure of our official party, followed by the chiefs of the department, and then finally, Piper Sterling will lead out Class 112. Class 112, come to attention. Follow for your department duties. Class 112, left face, left, left, your other left. This way, this way. Full metal jacket, right, left.